It's an Aston Martin, but my mind has gone blank on the exact model. Aston Martin Vantage 2019. Yeah. Anyway, we built the drift car with it a while back. Um, there I go again with the Wii. See, let me explain what I'm gonna do, and then I will explain why I keep saying we all the time instead of I. I built this car a while back. So this is a drift build. We're gonna take it down the mountain. Then we're gonna head on over to the festival. And I'm gonna give you guys the build and tune. So I'm just showing you what it can do. Then I'm gonna give you the build and tune. So the reason that I always say we is I'm normally not doing build videos anymore. Lately I've just been doing them because it's like I kind of had ideas as far as new stuff, because there's not a whole lot of new stuff coming to the game right now. Like, yeah, you got occasional new cars, and it's only like one a week, stuff like that. So builds, I mean, they're starting to make their way back into the video rotation here. But from all those other videos, I'm really used to saying we. Like, oh, we're going to do this today. We're going to do that today. Oh, we're doing this right now. So I've just kind of grown accustomed to saying we. Like, what I got going right now, I'm a one-man show. Like, I build the cars, I record the videos, and I edit the videos, I upload the videos. It's all me. And I don't need a script writer because I don't do a script. I wing it. It's my expertise. Just winging that shit. So, oh yeah, I forgot to ask at the beginning of the video because I got distracted. So I've been asking you guys your opinions on bands. I'm telling you to like leave that in the comments what you think. Feedback has been minimal, or responses I should say, have been minimal from you guys, the audience. Which is whatever. But I'm gonna ask anyway. What do we think about the band Journey? Journey as in Any Way You Want It, Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways. Those are just like their popular songs. My favorite band of all time right there. Favorite band of all time. I got their greatest hits on cassette and vinyl record. I have yet to hear a bad song from Journey. Like, there's some right on cue. Right on cue. So I have music playing in the background. And yeah, so every time I record, I always have music playing in the background. But it's not the background music you guys are hearing. It's music that only I can hear. The mic doesn't pick it up. So only I can hear the music. But right on cue, Journey comes on. Journey comes on. Who's Crying Now? And 905,000 in the drift zone with the Aston Martin Vantage. So 900,000 is actually really good as far as drift cars go. Average cars are around like I'm gonna do wheel spins real quick. Like average cars are around 750 to 800. Excuse me. Good cars are like 800 to like 875, and then 875, 900,000 range is pretty good, and then like a million plus is great. First wheel spin on with the video going, the recording going, that wasn't terrible. Like, it didn't give me absolute garbage. Yeah, anyway, back to Journey. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Me personally, I think it's a great band. Favorite band of all time. Haven't heard any bad songs. I mean, there's been a few that's like, okay, it's not like, it's not a great song, but it's not a bad song either. It's still a good song. So, moving on to the build. I engine swapped in the 5.2 liter V12 twin turbo, which, if I'm not mistaken, is another Aston Martin engine. I believe it's the one from the Vanquish get the V12? No. I don't really know my Aston engines that well. I don't really know British cars that well, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's on me. All-wheel drive swap. You don't have to do that. That's not necessary, but I mean, I think, me personally, I find rear-wheel drive cars easier to drift, but all-wheel drive is better for score. And like when I'm recording my shorts, the all-wheel drive cars, the transitions and everything look a little cleaner, and the spins and all that, the 360 entries, they look a little cleaner with the all-wheel drive cars. So aero, do what you want. Now for tires, you want the drift tire compound, max front track width at the 295mm, rear 335. Wheels, do whatever you want. I have the stock ones on, it looks like. Rim size, leave it stock, front and back. Track width, you want the middle or like the medium option for the front, and you want the absolute widest for the rear. For the drivetrain, you want the Race 7-speed transmission, race driveline, drift differential, race brakes, drift suspension, race front anti-rolls, race rear anti-rolls, no roll cage. My left hand hurts for some reason. Race weight reduction. Race intake. Race fuel system. Race ignition. Race valves. Race cams. Race exhaust. Race engine block. Race pistons. Race twin turd ski. Ah! Almost knocked my phone off the desk. Race flywheel. Race oil and cooling. And race intercooler. You know what? I think my left hand hurts because at school today was a lab day, and picking up some heavier rocks, and wasn't too pretty putting one of them down. I think that's why my left hand is feeling a little hurt. Okay, so for the tune, tire pressure, I don't know why it's 30.5. It should be 30 and 30 front and back. Honestly, it felt like it drifted pretty good. We'll just leave it 30.5, 30.5 front and back. Gearing, obviously the final drive has been adjusted to 2.20. The rest of this, I haven't the slightest clue, because I built this car months ago. I don't remember if I changed the gearing or not. So if yours doesn't match this, go ahead, pause the video, match it up, and yeah, resume it please, because that would be weird if you got this far with the build, adjusted the gearing, and left. Then for alignment, camber in the front, negative 4.5, in the rear, negative 1.0. Toe, you want positive 2.6 outward in the front, rear 0.0. Front caster angle of 7. Anti-roll bars, 12.8 in the front, 13.4 in the rear. Springs, 398.3 in the front, 492.7 in the rear. Ride height, 5.0 in the front, 4.6 in the rear. Damping, 5.7 in the front, 6.0 in the rear. Bump stiffness, 2.2 in the front, 2.7 in the rear. Aero, if you got it, leave it stock. Braking, balance, 100% towards the front. Pressure, 102%. Finally, the differential. For the front, 28 accel, 0 decel. In the rear, 83 accel, 3 decel. With a center balance of 75% towards the rear. That is a mouthful. So, with all that being said and done, it is now that time. We're gonna do donuts, because that's how we end all the videos around here. And given that this is a drift car, should be pretty easy. Hopefully. Hopefully that statement doesn't go to bite me in the butt. Come on. I want to do wider donuts. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's get some just like vortex it, screw it. Donuts are donuts, doesn't matter how tight or wide they are. Did they change the tire smoke with the last update? 'Cause it looks like thicker. Either that or this car is just that good. That's for you guys to decide. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. And it's all from me today.